you see the game?
Oh, it was a disappointing game. Very, very disappointing. We were expecting a win, but we have no option now to take the draw.
The last time I spoke to you after the Carabao Cup, you said you are in for the title. After the past two results, 7-0 to Liverpool and then 0-0 to Southampton. Do you still think you are in the title race?
As for the title race, I think we are out of it. We are out of the title race, but anything is still possible. We still have 12 matches to go. So anything is still possible. Arsenal has Man City to play. Arsenal has big matches to play. So the league is not over until the last day.
Talk to me about Casemiro. He played in the La Liga and never got a red card. He's in the Premier League and already has 2 red cards. He'll be missing 4 matches too.
Unfortunately for Casemiro, he should know that this is not La Liga. And some of the tackles that he used to do he used to get away with in the La Liga, he's not going to get away with in the Premier League. Premier League referees, they are inconsistent. This week they are like this, the next week they are like this. So he should know that when he's going into tackles, he should just be careful because you can't just get away with this all the time.
Speaking of Casemiro, we'll be missing 4 matches. We've seen you without Casemiro. It's good, but not that good without him. And you have some crucial matches you have to play. Do you think you'll miss him or there is someone? Sabitzer is injured. Do you think you'll miss him or there is someone McTominay can fill in for him as well?
Fortunately for us, Sabitzer's injury is not that serious, and Casemiro's ban starts from after the international break. So from now to the international break, we should have Sabitzer back. So if we play Sabitzer and then Fred in midfield, at least we should be able to cope. We should be able to cope. And the matches are not that big matches. I think the biggest match in that between that stretch is Newcastle, and I think we can.
In the EPL, there is no big matches like we all see.
There's no big match.
There's no small match.
Oh, there are small matches. This Southampton match was a small match. This is a match that when we are playing 11 against 11, we should win. Some matches are there. You should know that you should go and win. You can't tell me that Arsenal will go and meet Fulham and then lose. No, it is not. It is not possible. So some matches are there. We should be able to win. So against Newcastle, I know it is away. We will suffer a little, but we should be able to at least get a draw there. With Nottingham Forest, we are supposed to win. Brentford is coming to Old Trafford. We need a revenge. So I think we will be able to handle ourselves without Casemiro.
So speaking of Casemiro, was it a record or not?
Oh, it was a record.